Hey everyone, this is Jason again, and I wanted to talk a little bit about interdimensional travel or beings. Um, it's a widely confused topic because not a lot of people realize that most of the time that they are living on Earth, they are experiencing interdimensional realities all the time. Um, what's a way I can put this? Let's just say you're at the mall. Okay, you go to the mall, you park your car in a spot that's open because all the other cars are there parking that are parked there. Um, they're taking up the spots, and you get out of your car, you see people walking by, you see a bunch of people walking, you don't know anybody at the mall. You go in the mall and you see people shopping, they're picking out clothes, they're doing things, right? But what you may not realize is that those people that you don't know, you never met, you acknowledge that they are there. Some people will acknowledge that you're there. Sometimes there will be people walking by and not even see you or not even look at you. Um, those people are actually interdimensional beings. Now, I say that because it has a lot to do with reality, and sharing your reality with other people is difficult to do, and it's a very precise mathematical procedure. Now, these people that you see walking around technically are there are hallucinations. You don't know that they're really there because you don't really walk up to everybody and you touch them or grab them to make sure that they're real. You just assume that they are real because you see them and you accept them the way they are. Now, now some of these people that don't see you are probably living on a different timeline completely. Now, sure, the timelines are similar with the styles, the clothing, and that. You don't see people walking around from the 50s, okay? Now, if you did see people, it has to do with the light trails and the timing for that. Usually, it's about a year light trail or so. I think it's a year or 10 years. I think there's a 10-year limit. But, anyways, a lot of the people that you see at the mall, they're there on your time frame because you see them there on your time frame, because time is very there's a lot of energy put in for creating the illusion of time, and so it is very difficult to share a timeline with another person. So we usually assume that everybody has their own timeline and their own timings. Now, whenever you do go up to somebody and you do make contact with someone, and maybe you bump into somebody, you've actually brought them into your timeline just by touching them. That's where the sense of touch is about. And there's a lot more explanation that I can put into it. It's very hard to describe, but it has a lot to do with interdimensional energies and things like that. This kind of popped up because there's a guy that took a picture, and he was on TV for it. He took a picture, and there's a guy there in this picture, and they're saying that he's an alien. He's not really an alien. He's probably just somebody that probably walked by in that same spot, but probably at a different time, probably yesterday or maybe a month ago or whatever. It depends on the light trailing that the person left behind, because everybody is just a trail of light and energy. The thing that gives them the intelligence is whenever you come up, you approach the person, you start a conversation, you say hello. The longer the conversation is, the more real the person becomes to you. And I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to freshen up that little topic. I got more on it, but it's really hard for me to describe because I got too much stuff going on in my head right now. I'm probably not even really supposed to be talking about this, but I just wanted to bring it out there because that's what I want to do. So whenever you go out and you pay attention to your surroundings, you pay attention to people that acknowledge that you're there, and the people that don't really look at you. Sometimes if you look at somebody and you start thinking in your head if they're real or not, they will acknowledge that they can hear your thoughts. So because our Earth is usually supposed to be in fifth dimensional by now, but things are happening around, and the control of the government and all that stuff is trying to stall it out, even though we have already reached fifth dimensional state where people can read other people's minds and things like that. And there's nothing that's going to stop that. So anyways, I just wanted to make sure that you are all aware that interdimensional realities are happening all the time, all around you. It just depends on your perception and how much of awareness you have of your surroundings. So with that, I'm just going to close the video, and I'll probably talk to you guys later. Be safe. I love you, and namaste. Peace.